Back with another episode on the Giant Spitfire. This episode got the seat rail mounted in. Took a long time to get that done. Almost a full day yesterday. Welding, fabbing. Welded the nuts to the brackets. That way when I put the seat in, I just screw it down, bolt it in. Pretty cool. Started putting my roll bar padding on. Gave the roll bar another little coat of orange in some spots where I sanded it down so it looks good. Did this area in all white because this is pretty much done. Shouldn't have to modify this. Going to work on putting in the green seat belts that I got. Race clips. Gonna look good. Not sure if I'm gonna leave the submarine belt there. I think I have to put it back a little bit. As you can see, they were welded in pretty solid. Very nice. A buddy of mine that races one of these cars recommended putting a bolt up and down with a washer down below just for safety. So if it did get in an accident, that would give me a floor support. And I'm probably going to do that for the backs. But these probably not because they're pretty solid. That one I maybe could put a hole in. I'm not sure. This one definitely won't be able to put a bolt in, but that one will be able to get a bolt. I could probably put a bolt in those two. But we'll see. I'm not sure. It's really solid though. I mean, the whole car doesn't go anywhere. But yep, pretty cool. Kind of excited about that. Came out pretty sweet. Don't really even use the door. Happy it works though. Painted all the way up into there. Gonna try to put like some sort of a rubber mat in here so that way it doesn't get too dirty. But it has to be fixed down because anything that's loose has to be taken out. So if I screw it down to the floor, it can't be taken out. So I'll be able to use that. Transmission tunnel's still pretty good. Gotta do something with the box. I like to polish that back up because it doesn't look all that good. It's old looking. I like to polish that. It look good. Battery's gonna go back here. Gotta get a new fire extinguisher. Has the full system that runs through the car to the trunk to the engine, but probably gonna have to ditch that for now because I don't really know if I can buy a fire extinguisher that'll hook up to this. I might just buy one that mounts on the roll bar. Might be easier. It's really all it needs, the roll bar one. Gonna do this. This is another thing. This is too close. This is too close. I want to cut this off of where it's currently mounted. I want to drop it down. You see, it's not that hard. What I'll do, I'll cut that one mount, cut that, take this, literally move it over here, grind it nice and clean, mount it right there. Very easy. Give myself like another, I don't know, call it like, I like another inch. Move it over about an inch. And then I'll have to trim this to kind of come out here so it looks better. Then I can maybe get a new wheel. This wheel's pretty sweet, but that's another topic. Has some play in it. I ordered a new universal. But because that's not going to do for racing. It would do for a street car. That's not going to do for racing. So ordered a new universal. That'll be awesome. Still got to put the clutch master in. No rush. Ordered a new slave for the tranny. Gonna look into close ratio gears. Hopefully that was mentioned. Not sure if we can even still get parts for them, but that would be cool. Really coming along. The rear end's done. Got the tie rod for that tire because it's a little loose. Might as well change it now. Not too much left. Gonna repaint that once the battery's there. Gotta make a seat mount that goes from there to the back of the seat. I started making it, as you can see, but it's not gonna work. It needs to be a little longer. Needs to be a little longer, or I can just change this. If I change this to something that's a little deeper, it'll be all right. Right now it needs to be like right here and tip like that. So we'll figure it out. No big deal. Gonna roll bar pad this, and that's pretty much it. That all around there. Maybe one over here. That's going to be about it. Really loving the orange cage though. Came out really nice. I think once it's all done, I will take this whole windshield, sand it down, maybe either polish it. Probably not going to polish it. Give it a coat of clear, like a tinted clear, like you would a taillight. Tint the whole thing in like a tinted clear, make it look good. Would be nice and shiny. Got some paintwork I have to redo. Poor thing. All the clutch fluid was leaking and ripped all the paint up because you know how clutch fluid is. Brake fluid, clutch fluid, same thing. That's why I ended up making it in here. I had to repaint it all because it all got on the floor from dripping through. Screwed it up nice. The calipers and stuff are in good shape. Might do a new set of brakes. And that's it. This car is pretty much ready. I'm waiting on the motor. Got to baffle the oil pan. Oil pan is definitely something that's important. Have to build a baffle around it. This is really what happens. These sit on one side, and when the oil goes to the other side, you lose your oil pressure. So, build a slight baffle kit, and we'll see what happens. Little workbench.